So I finally got Mr. Rex here in my collection, and yeah, I did miss the pre-order on him unfortunately, so I did have to pay reseller prices for him. But that's how it is when you're collecting hot toys. If you missed a pre-order, then you better be ready to save up to buy them, because there's no way you're gonna get them for pre-order price, especially Star Wars figures in my country. There's a weird phenomenon going on, like Marvel hot toys is dirt cheap, while Star Wars hot toys is rising in price like super quick. So I thought to myself, I better get him now before his price goes way up. It wasn't expensive. It was a fair deal for him, truthfully, considering what he is, considering how significant he is in the Star Wars canon. And yeah, if you have a Star Wars hot toys collection, then you gotta have Captain Rex here. My first, how do you say, exposure with Captain Rex was in the Clone Wars Cartoon Network series. These scenes here of the ARC Troopers. I think that's Captain Rex. I don't know if it is, but you know, when I saw that, I was like, wow, these guys are. They ain't stormtroopers. These are ARC Troopers. So shit, they look cool. And after that, I watched the Clone Wars episodes. I kind of skipped all the kiddie episodes about the droids and Ahsoka and all that. I kind of focused more about the clone troopers and how they operate. And yeah, that last episode of Clone Wars really got me. I mean, the tone shift of that one episode was really drastic, from really happy-go-lucky to very desperate and trying to survive. Unfortunately, that stupid show Rebels kind of ruined how Rex ended up, because they do show that he did survive Order 66 and became an old fat guy. I wish they didn't show that in the Rebels episode, because if they didn't show that, then that last episode of the Clone Wars would have been even more dramatic, truthfully. Like, is he gonna survive? Is he not? But you already know Ahsoka and Rex survived the Order 66, so it kind of ruined that for me, unfortunately. So yeah, with my rant aside, I finally have him. Really glad I have him. So yeah, let's take a look at him. And here's Mr. Rex himself. Light's a bit dark today because it's about to rain, so I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. Plus, this is just another review of a Hot Toys Captain Rex. Like, there's thousands of them already on YouTube, so I might as well just make this one a quick one. So let's do a close-up of this very beat-up boy. And here's Captain Rex in all his glory. And yeah, I have absolutely no complaints except for the one, his comma, or his skirt, or his whatever you call it, that part. It's called the comma. It's a bit too clean. I don't really like the clean look of that, because he is battered up to hell with his armor, especially this part, his shoulder ring or whatever that is. That's kind of too clean for me. I wish they beat these two items up a bit more, because if you look, like, it's like as if he never changed his armor from the first episode. It's like it's been the same armor he's been using until the last episode. And there is significant color differences between him and Cody. I mean, this guy is, his armor is really messed up. I mean, I don't know if you could see, but I mean, let me see if I could do this on camera. Like here, it looks like a lightsaber kind of cut him through his chest area here, as if they've been welded together. I mean, am I wrong? Did that happen in a episode? Let's see if I could fix the lighting a bit more here. Let's see if I could fix, yeah, because that looks like it's been welded together, you know, these two parts. So yeah, this is him. This is Captain Rex. Stupid nice. I can't believe I have him. I am not going to miss another pre-order ever again for these guys, for any clone troopers. I've learned my lesson. And you guys should learn that lesson too, because if you miss it, the pre-orders, it's really annoying, really, with Hot Toys and pre-orders. You really have to pay the pre-order price in order to get a fair deal. If not, the resellers will get you. But this is him, and I'm really happy he's here. At least Cody has a friend now. So yeah, with that being said, let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. jetpack, blaster, handgun, ammo bag, binoculars, helmet, flame effect, another flame effect, flashlight, head sculpt, hand. And here's the stuff Captain Rex comes with. Sorry about the lighting and the weird focus that's going on in the edges here. I'm still trying to figure out how this camera works. So with that being said, let's take a look at his jetpack. So this is his jetpack. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the 501st Clone Trooper. It's just painted differently. It snaps on his back very well. It's magnetized. It does have a foam thing to protect the figure. It's very nicely done. I've heard that there's issues with these thrusters when you attach the flame effects. Like it will break off if you're too overzealous over it. But knowing that, I'm not going to tempt fate. And usually I don't really stick these flame effects on these thrusters. So yeah, this is his jump pack. I don't really remember him having a jetpack, but yeah, I'm glad he has it. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a backpack like the 501st soldier. He just has this. And with that, to accompany that is of course the flame effects we all know and love. They look the same as the 501st Clone Trooper and the Mandalorian. I think it's the same effect, really. I wonder if you can see that. The lighting's a bit weird today. Let's see if I get that. Yeah. It's a bit dark today, sorry about that. And he's got this rifle, blaster. The E something, I forgot the name of this. And please let me know if this is some sort of design flaw, because it doesn't extend all the way. Because there's no huge gap to compensate the handle of the gun. So I don't know if this is right. Because this is supposed to be a shoulder guard, right? To help aim, but I don't know. Is that a flaw? You would think they would fix it by now. Because the earlier stormtroopers, it extends all the way, but this one doesn't. So here's the blaster. Weathering is okay, you know, it's meh. It's there, but yeah, it's there. I'm not gonna be nitpicky today. So yeah, that's his blaster. Next up we have his signature dual pistoles, laser pistols. I think they're the same sculpt as Cody, just maybe painted differently. But yeah, these are his two pistols, his iconic pistols. He uses pistols a lot in the series, so of course I'm gonna oppose him with these guys. Yeah. And then next up, let's move on to his visor, or his binoculars, I guess. These are pretty tricky to put on his helmet. There is a tool. Hot Toys was nice enough to give us a tool. This thing here, I thought this was an accessory, but it's not. So the way you do it, I'm just gonna do it on this orange guy here. The way you do it is you see like there's a what do you call a hook thingy here. So you basically try to line it up with this part here, and you try to nudge it up. So you do it for the same on both sides. You slit that on, and then you put the nubs back in, and you're good to go. I'm not gonna attempt that on my figure, unfortunately, because I did pay a premium for him. So I'm just gonna assume that it works. It's good to go. So yeah, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I will. I'll see how it goes. It's kind of scary when you think about it. And this is his ammo. I think this is his ammo bag. Again, I have never seen a clone trooper reload his gun in the series or in the movie, so please let me know what the hell this is. Is it a medic bag? Oh, I don't know. It looks like it has clips in it, but if you could see the gun, the clips are a bit too long for it. Yeah? So please let me know what this is. Some sort of, maybe a snack bag? He puts his snacks in here. You know, they need to eat, right? And then this is his I guess his torchlight that attaches to his helmet. Here, if I could focus a bit. Now this accompanies the visor. So essentially, it goes like that. Yeah, it goes like that. You know what? I'll attempt it later, but I will not be happy doing it because, oh man, breaking this guy is going to break my heart. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's take a look at the helmet. This is the same helmet as the 501st Clone Trooper, really. It's very nice. Nicely done, nicely painted, nicely sculpted. You can never have enough of these things. I like these helmets. Especially what they represent in the Clone Wars, like the end of the Clone Wars series. Very sad how it ended, but it's very appropriate. Then we have, of course, this insane head sculpt. Oh, sorry about the light. Let's see if I get the light a bit more here. Look at that. I'll try to fix the lighting and the colors on post, but Jesus, that looks super real. Super scary. But this is Rex, this is his face. Yeah. Sorry, I'm I'm like staring at it on the screen. But yeah, this is his. I'm not gonna pose him with this head. I like the clone troopers to have their helmets on, but maybe I'll do one pose with his head on. Then of course you have the typical stormtrooper, clone trooper hand gestures. Really, they're all the same. They're just painted differently. So we have the hand signals. Now he does have like, I don't know why he needs this, because he kills like 200 in each episode. So his armor should be filled with these scratch marks, you know. But nah, you have this go over there hand gesture, like move out hand gesture. That's one. And then the other one is, yeah, you go over there. Hand gesture, like it's over there, or look over there, or look out over there. Hand gesture. Then you got, of course, two pistoli holding hands. So these are, of course, for his pistols. Yeah. And then we got one relaxed hand, or one holding the rifle hand. So he's holding his rifle. And you got one stop hand, or hello hand, or I've got all my fingers hand. These are all the same as, you know, the 501st, Cody. And you got the good job hand, or the closest clear hand. Hope this is okay, the lighting's okay. I really don't want to do this again. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, he does come with a base. You know, we don't talk about bases on this channel. We hate bases on this channel, so let's put that aside. So with that being said, let's put all this junk on the captain himself. Okay, before we put the junk on the captain, let's try this out. So we got the tool here. So what I've seen in reviews is they just pop it out. So I've never done this before. Oop. Okay, it does pop out. So nothing to worry about. So essentially what you do, right? You just, there is a way. You see that hole, you just pop it in and it will come out. So yeah, nothing really bad happened there. And then I don't know if I can get this on camera. It's really, really strange to maneuver. So what you do is, yeah, I can't do this on camera. Okay, so I got it in, and then you essentially just, yeah, until you hear a snap. And now that snap really makes me sweat, especially when it's this part here, because that could break off easily. It's not metal, this part, unfortunately. Then then it's off. So you got two holes. So you take his visor, his binocs. Is that the right way? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this properly. Yeah, we're a professional review channel. All right, so it's like that, right? And so you basically just stick everything back in. Stick everything until you hear a snap. No snap? No snap. Okay, never mind. Then you stick the light or his flashlight dealy over here. And you just snap it in. And I think that's it. It doesn't really snap, it just plugs in. So yeah, there we go. So that's how you put his visor thingamabob in. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still really stress inducing. So let's put this guy onto the body. And here's the captain in all his glory with all his accessories on him. So I have him like in a scout pose, like he saw the enemy and he's like, it's over there. I see them. So this is him with the visor. Now I don't think I'll put the visor on him, even if it's like this. I don't know, it's a bit weird to me. It's a bit too much on his head, really. Yeah, so maybe I'll leave the flashlight on his head, but remove the visor. Like remove this part, but keep that part. So yeah, this is him. This is Captain Rex Hot Toy from Clone Wars, and I'm stupid glad I got him. I'm really upset. Well, not upset to the point where I'm angry. I'm just disappointed in myself that I didn't pre-order him. But never again. All the Hot Toys now, I'm pre-ordering. I've learned my lesson. I think this is the last Hot Toy that I've not pre-ordered, if that makes sense. Like, this is the last one. The other Star Wars Clone Wars I've already pre-ordered already. I forgot their names. Vaughn and the other guy. The other Clone Trooper. I got you. Okay. You could see my posing skills is a bit lackluster. Alright. Let's not drop you yet. You have yet to be dropped. You have yet to acclaim that achievement in my collection. So please do not drop while I finish this rotation. So this is him, I think, in a scouting pose. Like he's scouting, he's taking point. Well, yeah, this is him. I hope the lighting's okay. It looks okay on the screen, but usually when I edit, everything's blown out and everything's a little tilted. So yeah, let's put him in another pose. And here's a more stoic pose for Rex with the Ahsoka helmet. Let's take a closer look at this insane head sculpt of his. Look at that. Look at this boy. So we got the lighting there. Just do a slow pan. Insane amount of detail with this guy, truthfully. Let's see if I could get... There we go. There's my boy, there's Rex. Again, that head sculpt. It's insane. But unfortunately, I won't be posing him with this head sculpt. Because I like the helmet better. So yeah, this is one pose you could have with Rex, if you so choose. But let's pose him up the way I want him in my display shelf. So here's the pose I chose for Captain Rex here. As you can see, he's got his helmet on, jetpack, and I managed to squish his rifle between... Let's see if I could do a close-up here. His rifle is just squished between him and the, the rocket pack. Not very dignified, but I think it looks okay. Like, he has all his weapons on him. He's ready to go to any battle. So yeah, this is him. This is the pose I chose. Not a lot of complaints with this guy. A lot of positives than there are negatives. Let's see if I can do a close-up here. Yep. So that's the helmet. I chose to stick the flashlight thing on his head just to fill out that empty space. Then you got his ammo bag, his snack bag, I guess. Then you got his messed up armor here. I mean, his armor is more yellowy than the other 501st and Cody. So yeah, this is him. This is my Rex. Let's do one slow pan here. Yeah, this is him. This is the pose I choose for Mr. Rex. If you guys want to take a look at how I squish the rifle, it's really, well, it's not rocket science. It's just, I just squished it there. It's easy to do, just, you know, balancing and all that. So with that being said, maybe let's take a look at Mr. Rex with his friend, Mr. Cody, and see how he compares or how they look together. Yep. And here's Captain Rex with Commander Cody finally together. And yeah, look at that. That's insane how they look together. Now again, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I like it fine, but I really like the clone troopers. I like the design. I like their stories as well. Like the fact that they're all clones, but they're different in some aspects. It's pretty cool. So yeah, here they are together. Finally, at last. Let's do some close-ups. Let's try and do some close-ups. So we get, let's see if fix the lighting a bit. I got Cody there. Both super hard to find in locally for me, at least for a fair price. Especially Cody. He's pretty old. Well, not old. I think it came out last year, right? Around last year or late last year. But he's stupid hard to find. It's just Star Wars Hot Toys, man. I don't know why. It's hard to find now. At least for a decent price. But here they are. Finally together. Finally my collection. So yeah, that's nothing more to say about this guy, Captain Rex. I don't know, maybe let's see him next to a 501st Clone Trooper. Yeah, let's see that. So here's the good captain with one of his soldiers, and yeah, they look insane together. Now, Captain Rex's armor is a bit more yellowy, more damaged, more worn down than the average 501st, because I think this is the same armor he has since his first appearance in the show. I honestly don't think he's been changing his armor out. I think it's been the same since the end of the series. Because, I don't know, these things here, it looks like as if he's been repairing them and upgrading it. Because this is an ARC Trooper armor. I think it's more advanced than the average Clone Trooper armor. Now, the only two gripes I have with Captain Rex is this shoulder guard thing and his his skirt thing. It's not weathered at all. It's too clean for me. It kind of detracts the whole look. I mean, if you have some battle scars with this shoulder piece or like some mud effects on the comma, it would have completed the look. But for now, it looks a bit out of place. So yeah. So just a bit of lore. The comma, this skirt thing is adapted from a Mandalorian, I think, style. And it's basically for protection because in lore, it's supposed to be a heavy leather piece. It's not cloth. It's supposed to protect the wearer from shrapnel, as well as protect them from, the downward thrust of their jetpacks. So it does protect them a bit. So I don't know if you could see that. If the thrusters like move around, they are protected with this leather piece. So there's a bit of useless information for you guys. It's not only for style, but it has practical uses as well, this thing. So with that being said, let's put the good captain on my display shelf and see how he fares. So this is where Captain Rex will sit next to his friend Cody. And yeah, really glad I got him. Really glad I had the chance to get him because the second-hand prices are going up. And yeah, I got him. I got him at a decent price, truthfully, but you know, it kind of hurt in the end. But yeah, I have some gripes over this figure. I mean, like like I said before, his skirt thing, his comma is just, it's too clean. I mean, Hot Toys does weathering very nicely. Like, look at this. It's all done nicely, but I don't know why they slack off in some parts, which is very annoying, especially for a collector. Yeah, this part I forgot to mention. This part just magnetizes onto his chest, so you just stick, and then yeah, he's good to go. Forgot to mention that. I don't know if that's important. Whatever. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. There's another Rex Hot Toys review for YouTube. Whatever. And as always, go get 'em.